Animals have superpowers, the incredible abilities you never knew. Dr. Mark? Hello, everyone. This is Dr. Mark from Pet News USA, your trusted advocate for animals, published author, and journalist. Today, we're stepping into a whole new world. Ever wondered if animals are secretly superheroes? What if I told you the creatures we see every day possess incredible abilities that could leave even the mightiest superheroes jealous? Stick around until the end because you'll look at the animals around you in a new light by the time this video's over. Let's dive in. Let's start with a creature that's been around for millions of years. Sharks. These ocean giants are the predators of the deep, but their true power goes far beyond their jaws. Sharks have an organ called the ampullae of Lorenzini. Sounds like something out of a sci-fi flick, right? This superpower organ allows sharks to detect electric fields in the water. Basically, sharks can feel the electrical signals of creatures swimming nearby. It's like having their own underwater radar system. Imagine this. You're swimming in the ocean, and the shark's already sensing your heartbeat before you know it's there. But it gets even crazier. Sharks can detect electric impulses from animals buried in the sand. It's like they're wearing invisible goggles and have sonar built into their brains. Unreal, right? Next up, let's talk about electric eels. You've heard they can shock you, but this is next level. Electric eels can unleash an electric charge of up to 600 volts, enough to stun a full-grown human. But here's the twist. They don't just use their powers to paralyze prey. Oh no, these eels use electricity to communicate and navigate in dark waters, sending signals like a living radar system. Dr. Mark, and wait for it. Some electric eels can rapidly discharge multiple shocks. It's like having a built-in electrical taser. I don't know what does if that doesn't sound like a superhero move. Now, let's talk about the ultimate masters of disguise, octopuses. These creatures are already known for their ability to blend into their surroundings, but did you know they have two other superpowers? The first, their ability to change color instantly thanks to specialized skin cells called chromatophores. With a flick of their skin, they can turn into their environment so perfectly that not even predators can spot them. But that's just the beginning. Octopuses are brilliant. They can solve puzzles, open jars, and even navigate mazes. Things we thought only humans could do. Some octopuses have been known to escape from aquariums by opening lids and slipping through tiny gaps. Imagine a creature so clever it can outsmart its captors in mere minutes. If that's not a superhero move, I don't know what is. Let's turn our attention to one of the smallest superheroes, the gecko. You've probably seen them run up walls and cling to ceilings with no effort. But did you know that their feet are covered in microscopic hairs that create an electrostatic bond, allowing them to stick to almost any surface? Think of it like having built-in suction cups. Amazing. Not only that, but geckos can run across ceilings and leap from surface to surface. You could say they're the Spider-Man of the animal kingdom, gracefully gliding from one point to the next, defying gravity. Let's get ready for a real speedster, the cheetah. We all know they're the fastest land animals, but did you know they can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3 seconds? That's faster than most sports cars. Thanks to their unique muscle structure and flexible spine, cheetahs can stretch their bodies during high-speed sprints, covering massive distances with every stride. If you're already blown away by these mind-blowing animal superpowers, hit that like button, share with your fellow animal lovers, and subscribe for more jaw-dropping content. Trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming next. And while other animals might hit top speed for a short burst, cheetahs can maintain that speed for 60 seconds before taking a breather. It's like having a Ferrari engine, packed into a sleek, aerodynamic body. But wait, cheetahs aren't just fast, they're agile too. They can make sharp turns, mid-sprint, using their tail as a stabilizer, like a high-performance car drifting around corners. If there's ever been a real-life superhero in the wild, it's the cheetah. Flying squirrels. You might not think of them as superheroes, but they sure have an incredible power, gliding. These tiny creatures have a special membrane of skin between their front and back legs, forming a wing-like surface, allowing them to glide distances of up to 300 feet. What's even cooler, they can adjust their flight path mid-air using their tail like a rudder to steer. It's like having built-in wings, turning these little creatures into tiny, gliding superheroes. What about bats? They might be spooky to some, but they've got one of the most impressive superpowers in nature: echolocation. Bats send high-pitched sounds that bounce off objects, helping them see in complete darkness. Bats use echolocation to navigate and track prey, catching insects mid-air. Imagine being able to fly through total darkness, never bumping into creatures are practically immortal to anything, and hunting without your eyes. That's the power of echolocation. And speaking of survival skills, let's talk about the tardigrade, or, as you might know them, water bears. These microscopic, they can survive extreme temperatures, radiation, and even the vacuum of space. When conditions get too harsh, tardigrades enter a state called cryptobiosis, essentially shutting down their bodies until things improve. When they do, they come back to life. It's like they can reset their biology and start over again. Talk about the ultimate survivalists. These creatures can survive nearly anything. In fact, tardigrades have been sent into space and returned unharmed. Real life, immortals, now that's a superpower. And we can't forget the honeybee. They might seem small, but they are mighty in their own right. Honeybees can recognize human faces, communicate through their waggle, dance, and remember complex patterns. But their real superpower? Their role in pollination, vital for ecosystems and even our food supply. Without honeybees, life as we know it would be drastically different. They might not wear a cape, but they're saving the planet one flower at a time. So there you have it. Animals with superpowers you never knew existed. From electric eels that zap like living tasers to cheetahs that accelerate faster than a sports car, the animal kingdom is full of surprises that put most superheroes to shame. Every creature, big or small, has its own superpowers designed for survival and success. The more we learn about these incredible animals, the more we realize how extraordinary our planet's wildlife truly is. Thank you for joining me today. If you've enjoyed learning about these mind-blowing animal superpowers, hit that like button, share with your fellow animal lovers, and subscribe for more jaw-dropping content. And remember, let's keep advocating for the